Tell Megatron, that's Tango. Hey everybody, this is Marlon from TF5, stuff from their Transformers 5 discussion. We have a lot of really cool stuff to talk about in this one, so let's go ahead and start right off with this new car that was spotted on set, and this one is quite the strange type of car. It is a concept car, and it is a self-driving car, so it is one of those driverless things where you don't need a driver behind the wheel, and it is named the first self-driving supercar. So the name of it is the I don't even know. I think it's pronounced the Eco Lee C. So it is definitely a weird sounding name, but it is quite the futuristic type thing. It seems like something out of Michael Bay's The Island almost. So very futuristic looking. I don't know if it's supposed to be an Autobot. I don't feel like it would be a Decepticon, or if it would just be someone's car, just like a similar kind of car that they had in Transformers Age of Extinction that was made a big deal about when they were filming, but ended up just being a Stanley Tucci's car, I believe, that he got out of. So who knows on that, but it was spotted on set, and only that one day, so it could just be just a very small thing and just be someone's car that they are showing off because they're rich or something. And it actually could be a particular character's car, but I'm going to talk about in a second, so I can see that as a possibility. So as far as designs, we have seen all the concept art, so now we have our first look at those cartoonish designs that Hasbro has for promotions, and this was seen at the Brand Licensing Expo that they just had, and we have the cartoonish designs for Megatron, Bumblebee, and Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime looks very similar to his Age of Extinction counterpart, and the only difference really is that he got that little knight upgrade at the end of the movie, and now we see that his arms are back to more of what they looked like before the knight upgrade. So it looks like he ditched that. As far as Megatron, he's looking really Megatron-like in his face, especially now that you get to really see an up-close and personal look at kind of the... Now see, the thing that these cartoonish things do is they kind of magnify certain traits, so you really see Megatron, I think, within his face. He's got that longer chin, and he just has more of that vibe about him with this kind of design. Now, you see the little horns he has like on his side right here. Those are not going to be as exaggerated in the final version of the film. We have seen concept art where they're much more tamer, but they're still very present. As far as Bumblebee goes, we talked about how when his concept art was revealed that he very much looks like his Dark of the Moon version, and that is definitely showing right here, as he definitely has that more bulkier, heavy car part look that we saw in Dark of the Moon. The only difference is that he has his new Camaro chest. He has the door wings back, thank goodness, and I'm really excited that he has gone back to this form. I was not a big fan of the Age of Extinction upgrade. And so I talked about it could be this certain character's car, that concept car that I talked about just a minute ago. So it could be Agent Seymour Simmons' car. Simmons is back to the Transformers franchise. He joins Tyrese Gibson and Josh Duhamel as returning characters from the original trilogy, and I am so excited about this. Simmons is definitely one of my favorite human characters, and I'm really glad they're starting to bring everyone back. If only they brought back Sam, I'd be even more super happy, or even Michaela. I think that'd be pretty cool. But Simmons is back. We don't know to what extent because we have not seen him filming anywhere, so it looks like he's going to be more in interior shots and stuff done on stages rather than the things that we have seen filmed in Publix. But I am so pumped about this. I'm wondering if they're going to bring back Dutch as well, because of course Dutch was his right-hand man in Transformers Dark of the Moon, and he was super funny. So I don't know, maybe that car was Simmons' car, because Simmons seemed to be doing pretty well off thanks to his book and all that type of fame that he got from Revenge of the Fallen. So I don't know, it could be, or like I said, maybe it could be an Autobot, who knows at this point. Also, moving on to filming, it looks like all of the main actors have wrapped on their part for the movie. So Mark Wahlberg, Laura Haddock, Isabel Moner, and Anthony Hopkins, looks like they're all done. And so now they are just in Bourne Wood, which is in England, and just a lot of forest and trees. And they are filming this battle scene that involves knights. So none of the main actors look to be there. I think they're all done, and so they're just doing this big giant fight right now with giant explosions. Looks really awesome. And Michael Bay did a Facebook Live thing, and he said that after that is done, and they're going to be soon moving over to Africa, where they're going to be filming for, I guess, a couple of days, maybe about a week or so, and then it looks like that's going to be it for filming for Transformers The Last Knight, and he said that he's very proud of this one, so he seemed enthusiastic about it, and then he dropped the huge bomb, and he was like, teaser trailer, November or December. So we are going to be getting a teaser trailer for Transformers The Last Knight before the year is over. So it's October already. We could be seeing a teaser trailer next month for this movie, which is amazing. Now, before you get your hopes up too much, this teaser trailer will probably be like the Transformers Dark of the Moon teaser trailer, where not much is shown. If you remember with that trailer, it was just a lot of stuff with discovering the Ark on the moon and the space race and all that type of stuff. So I feel like if we do get that, not if we do, but when we do get that teaser trailer next month or in December, it's going to be more focusing on the Knights and King Arthur and Merlin, since that has to do with, that's kind of like the subplot for this whole, this movie. So, not sure how much time we're going to be spending back in those times. Remember, we have that whole thing with Nazi Germany as well, so it's just lots of different time periods going on in this movie. Very interested to find out how that is all going to correlate and connect. And then we have that rumor of Cybertron being involved in this as well, so that's even crazy. And then Stonehenge and all the returning characters. We've got Mark Wahlberg and Josh Duhamel as Lennox, and it's just so much stuff. So I'm expecting a pretty long movie out of this one. I'd say right around the same time as maybe Age of Extinction. That was the longest of the 4 films. Originally I thought that it was going to be maybe a shorter film because a lot of people didn't like how Age of Extinction was so long, but it looks like so much is packed into this movie and they've been filming for so long that I think it's going to be a really long movie. So that just about does it for this Transformers The Last Knight discussion. Leave your comments below on what you think about the trailer coming possibly next month, and also what you think about that new concept car that was shown on set, as well as your thoughts on Seymour Simmons returning back to the Transformers franchise with maybe help to do with some Seekers. Maybe he was, he has some extensive knowledge with Seekers. Maybe that has to do with something. So let me know in the comment section below. Also, make sure to subscribe to my gaming channel. That link will be in the description, and also make sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And until next time, I am Monica. See you guys.